hello, hello. Oh, this is working, right? Yes. So it's been quite some time since I last streamed. Just turn this down. So PSO2 managed to get me. Just move this. There we go. They get me back into streaming because, well, it's NA release. I've been waiting for this for quite some time. Like, maybe 3 years at this point, I think. Would be nice. And, well, I have some interesting things to talk about. So, why don't we start by switching the scene? This should work. Just turn this off. Okay, and that on. That should be PSO2. Turn that off. Okay. So I've already gotten to the point where I need to create a character. I have a character preset already, hopefully. These are just copied over from the Japanese version. 1 second. I've got a referral. And let me just turn that off. 1 sec. Make sure that doesn't pop up where it doesn't need to be. Should be in here. Come on, Discord. There you go. No? Someone in here, maybe. Oh, please don't tell me my internet's dying. Oh, good. I have no idea how this is going to run, by the way, because we are now at 1080p, 60 FPS. No, this is not the right scene. This is my Digimon scene. Yes, I do eventually plan to do Digimon at some point. Yes, I don't. I wonder if I can enter one later. Probably not, right? If anyone's got a referral they'd like me to use, that would be something you could put in the chat and I'll pick up on it. Most people go into ship 1, aren't they? Seems to be the case. Ship 2 even. Mostly because ship 2 was the home of English players for the Japanese servers. I hope my microphone noise is okay compared to the game noise. I can bring that up a little bit actually. I'm messaging the people who I'll be joining in terms of alliance, see if I can find one. I would message our overlord for one, but she's kind of asleep right now. Overlady? I don't know. I have no idea how the Xbox thing works neither. I'm not particularly experienced with the Microsoft Store. The last time I played anything on there, it was Forza, and to access the Xbox menu, it was just the Xbox button on the controller. I think it's like Windows G or something. It seems that no one from our alliance is currently online. That's not great. Well, this guy from Discord just won it then. Thank you, Fateburn. Hopefully I haven't missed anyone. Nope, seems good. Okay. I'm playing with the Japanese voices, so, well, there we go. I am playing with the Japanese voices because, you know, unfortunately I have the windows closed, so it's going to be really warm in here shortly. Especially since my computer is working hard today. You just go stick in the earphone and see how the audio levels are. I have nobody in here to tell me apparently. PSO2 could be a little bit quieter. Anyway, you'll notice I've got a slightly different stream layout than usual. Yep, sounds good. This is because I'm doing some restructuring of how streams are going to go. Whenever I asked a bunch of people about whether webcam actually matters or not, they said it's definitely important to be able to see the person that's actually streaming. This is because you can see their reactions to certain events that happen, like in game, in real life. Like, they've all got webcams. So I'm working on a solution for that. That will come, I don't know. That's a learning process I need to get over first. Anyway, character. So last time around my main was Newman female, because I wanted to play with photons. You know, Techer, you'd think. Photons. No, it actually wasn't. It was actually many. So this time I actually know what I'm getting into. We are going human F this time. Of course, with me nowadays, I'm now give me a sword, I will be happy. Where we are playing hunter. You know, preset doesn't matter. What's this? Edit your character and find detail. Proceed to character creation. Create character. So, do your best, computer. Wait, no, that's the Hoover outside. Okay, good, good. Ooh, what? Character data. Ah, here we go, here we go. Now, I think it was this one. Here we go. Yeah, looking good. Hope this looks just as good in game as she does in the character creator. Okay, now I haven't done voice yet, and this is one area where I'm not particularly sure what I want to do with this, because if I select a voice that sounds good in Japanese, will it sound good in English? Will we even get Japanese voices? Sorry about the strange noises. Hey, they are in Japanese, that's good. This one sounds good. I've no idea if it sounds good in English, so... Right, let's see. Everything else should be okay. Thankfully I made her tall enough that she's above the character height limit. Only by 13 centimeters, but hey. It's just an estimation. Based on, you know, certain ideas. Things. Let me close this. Oh, not maintaining enough video to maintain smooth streaming. How many frames am I dropping? Quite a lot. Let's see, what can I do about this? Might have to jump down to 720p here actually. It looks like it's right on the edge. Nuts. I would hope that it would be enough. Give me a sec. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut the stream and downgrade the resolution a little bit. Oh well, I should be back in just a moment. Okay, is this better now? Could be. In a minute to see how the frames are doing. I lowered the bitrate a little bit and I lowered the resolution. Should be working much better now. Okay, that seems good. Now, as for a name, well, I'm not very good at character names, so... I was going to call it something else, but So I came up with a few names that I wanted to call my character. Let me just dig those up. 1 second. Turn that off. Vision. Not this, not this, this. Here we go. Turn this back on and transition. Okay. So here's the names I came up. Windows. I came up with Renan, Uteta. I think I'm going to go with this one. This sounds the best, to be honest. Next name. Hopefully this goes. Yeah, let's go with this. Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is part of the easy and hard, or easy normal difficulties that PSO2 JP used. They're calling it casual and hardcore here, so as not to upset the casuals, apparently. Right. That can go away. And, well, I'm pretty good at this game compared to the new player, so let's go with hardcore mode. I hope the text is readable. I can actually check that by looking at my phone, because my phone would probably be the average viewer, I would think. Let's see. The text is kind of hard to read. Not much I can do about that right now. I'll fix it in a moment. Oh, I'm so glad I put the Japanese voices on. You might be wondering, why am I playing with the Japanese voices whenever we have this perfectly serviceable NA dubbing? Well, this guy, Afin, for some reason they decided to make him Australian. I don't know. Apparently his voice is really annoying though. It's clearly forced and not natural, so... Alright. Looks like we can drink. Can I open the inventory? Okay, good, I can. New line scouting. Already? Wow. I can't even view that right now. Looks like I'm still dropping frames though. I'm not happy with that. Well, it says stream is healthy, so hey. Well, there's nothing I can do about it right this second. Let's just complete the quest and see how it goes. It's like I can't interact with anything in here. Alright, this seems good. Well, this is annoying. And entirely expected, apparently. Can I just manage this, please? I'm not a big fan of this YouTube interface, I'll be honest. The problem is the internet's been like this all day. You realize it took me nearly 10 hours to get this downloaded. I think we're good. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Oh, only lets me do normal attacks. Oh, shame. So yeah, if you dodge and then attack, you go into a step attack. This one is a photon arc, you can do that too. They call them finishing moves. That's funny. Just wait till later on. They're not finishing moves, they're spam. Use and blot. Good thing about fighter is the length of the charge and the move value charge. Yeah. Okay. I'd rather not disconnect again, YouTube, please. Apparently I need to attack them twice no matter how much damage I do. Right. Oh, this is nice, this wasn't here before. Yeah, so Rising Edge can hit more than one target if it's right in front of you and there's very little room between them. Important to remember for hunters. Especially if you want to cleave something, but most hunters go straight to Nova Strike just because it's easy. I don't know what they're called in this yet, because I can't look. No, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Gotcha. Okay. I think their rustiness is showing. Unfortunately, without gear, well, Hunter does not charge very fast. Gear is sort of like a weapon specialization for a Hunter. I guess for Panzer and Braver as well, to a degree. Oh yeah, you can block with the middle button. That's the weapon action button. And it does something in most battles. Now, as far as the guide I'll be following, there's a Hunter guide on Google Drive from the PSO2 Fleet Discord. I will link that in, well, after this. I'll also go and have a look to see if there's anything I can do about my connection dropping all the time. No, you don't. Oh, and Hunters later on get iframes. They are classed as frames in a time in which you are unhittable. And they get rather a lot of them for, you know, the general tankiness. Actually, I want to try perfect block one second. Come here. Come on. Nope. Okay. Yeah, level 2, yeah. Great. Any more? Nope, okay. These are healing items, monomates. They're called monomates. Oh, I guess I can use one. Sure, why not? I'm using an MMO mouse, which means I have 12 buttons on the side I had to check. This means I don't have to take my hand off of the movement in order to, say, for example, heal. Although that might not be such a big deal later. This is a rock bear. This is a boss encounter. Most bosses have a weak spot. Sometimes you have to reveal it, sometimes it's wide open like this. Generally it's pretty obvious. Yeah, that was a perfect guard right there. Well, one of them was. Do not get hit by its grab or you will probably die. There we go. Yeah, he's just reminding me to heal. Soon enough I will be healing less. And then healing more. Because fighter and then automate. I think I'll be fine without healing. Honestly, I'm not sure why they put you through the tutorial whenever you say that you're not new. But I'm not going to complain. I probably need this refresher course. How appropriate. Oh no. Code D means code darker. Unfortunately they call it code F for some reason and I'm not sure what that means. Oh, code F for foul spawn, okay, got it. For some reason they call darker something different, I'm not sure why, and honestly it doesn't bother me that much. Oh no, whatever shall we do? That weapon is a gun slash, I don't know what it's called here. It should be called a gun blade. We'll see if it is. It's typically not a great weapon. Soon enough though, it'll be a very good weapon. Don't worry, he gets stronger. Wait. Is this exactly how that meme from Really? Seen me before, have you? Yeah, there used to be a meme, I don't know if you saw that on YouTube, where he calls an anime character as sort of weak, pathetic. What's that? And the other guy says, oh, he gets better, he gets better. He doesn't. Until much later. Oh, funny that Zeno should say that. We'll get there eventually. I don't know what element this sword is. I have to check. Oh, that's handy. So wired lances and a gun slash. Okay. Hit me more. Unfortunately, I do not have Warcry yet. How aggro works is essentially, person does the most damage, they get aggro. Right, I'll heal now. These are Eldagons. They're just stronger versions of the thing we were just fighting. Don't get in front of Cyclaws. Or you'll probably die horribly like I'm about to. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to reposition myself to get as many hits in as I can. The more I hit, the less PP I waste. As you can see, I'm just out. This is just early gameplay, this will change. Eventually. Ah. Didn't see that one coming. Too busy charging. Oh, I definitely want to heal now. Ah, yeah, like that. Thankfully, Zeno is here to save your backside. Unfortunately, that'll probably be down rank. Wish it didn't stagger me though. That will get fixed later on, probably. Alright, is that everything? Looks like it. Okay. Mag when? Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know. This is new. I tried to guard, but I couldn't make it in time. I tried to again, but it didn't work. I'm gonna try attacking from behind it then. Okay. Let's have it. Had to cancel out the attack there. I wasn't sure if I was going to get hit or not. I'm going to have to remove the scroll thing, because that's going to get annoying. There we go, I'll put it on. Oh, it's jumping now. Ah, really? I mean, Hunter's normals are pretty strong.
Completed.
Oh, give up. Oh, okay. I wonder if it wanted us to complete it. That would be cool. I like how it makes a big fuss over this. It's like, unfortunately, it doesn't deal that much damage. I really wish it did. Okay, yeah, you're definitely not meant to defeat it. Fine. I still feel like I probably took too long. I'll come back to it later, probably. Game? Oh. I've got the stupid newbie logo above my head. Oh, Albasaur, great. There's not the 7-star weapon that I started with before. I assume now we're going to get to go back to the lobby.
Hi, おかえりなさい。あなたたちも大丈夫？怪我とかしてない？
Okay, so this is Echo. This is essentially Xeno's girlfriend.
おいおい、俺がついてたんだぜ。そんなヘマさせっかっての。改めて、俺はゼノって言うんだ。こっちのうるさいのがエコー。よ
ろしくね。あと、うるさくないからね。
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
俺、アフィンって言います。よろしくお願いします。こいつは相棒。俺たちアークスになったばっかで、何が何だかわけがわからなくて。
いいんだよ、細かいことは考えなくて。そういうのは上の仕事だ。あるいは自分で調べろ。さっき出てきたのがダーカーで、俺たちアークスのフグ大天の敵。俺から言えるのはそのぐらいだ。まあ変な夢抱いたままじゃなくて、いきなり現実を知ることができたってのは逆に良かったと思うぜ。
ちょっとゼノ、少しは考えてよ。この子たち
No, not really. This is pretty much par for the course.
そんなおもんばかったところでダーカーと戦うって現実は変わらねえよ。だったら早めに知っておいた方がいい。
He's right.
その方が長生きできるからな。ほらほら、そんな新規臭い顔するな。お前らは生きてる。生還したんだぞ。終了任務達成、万歳じゃねえか。
Oh yeah, definitely. We definitely certified.
はい。そう。それでいいぜ、アフィン。納得できなくても、うなずく気力があれば大抵のことはなんとかなるさ。その悔しさを忘れるな。諦めるな。忘れず諦めずにいれば、いつかきっとなんとかなる。
かっこいいこと言ってるように聞こえるかもしれないけど、今の完全に受け売りだからね。
Of course.
おい、こらエコーバラすな。
Who do you steal them
いい
from?
んだよ。師匠の言葉は俺の言葉だ。
His mentor, huh?
格言を勝手に作らないの。まったく、昔から勝手ばかりして、私の苦労も少しは考えてよね。
Anyway, the reason why I've been hesitant to stream is because of the interesting situation we've been placed in, and YouTube has been placed in, causing lots of anime-based videos to be removed from YouTube. Well, it's usually streams, videos that get uploaded, stuff like that. As a result, whenever I'm playing a story game, I don't want to like play for an hour and then discover that my stream got removed. Sure, I could petition for it back, but honestly, that's a hassle I'd not like to have to deal with. So this is just a one-off stream, at least until I know for a fact it's safe. Hey, I still managed to S rank. That's cool. Somehow. Right, can I now do this? No. I assume it's wanting me to go that way. What if I don't want to go that way? Fine. So yeah, Zeno's a hunter. Afin is a ranger. Echo is a force. At least according to their partner card. And this is an arc ship. This is essentially the place you call home. There are many of them. I think on NA there are 6 and 3 are locked to new players. At least until, you know, something changes. It's like these settings are good. Okay. The font they use in this game is weird. Don't like it very much. Oh, and Magic Record is effectively removed from my schedule now because NA Tempo. The game progresses way too fast, it releases far too many limited units, and you don't get enough time for events. What's the point? I'd much rather go and play a game worth playing. You can't see me, but I'm actually pointing at the game here. See what I mean? I will fix this problem. I just need time. Right, training wheels off. We're on our own now. Mm-hmm.
嵐のような人だったな。いや、嵐のような出来事っていうのか。何はともあれ疲れた。ここってアークスのために用意されたロビーってとこだろ。ショップなんかはもちろん、休憩するための施設なんかもあるはずだからさ。俺、ちょっとロビー回って頭を冷やしてくれよ。いろいろありすぎて。
As for controls, I am, using the keyboard. The controller is not my preferred movement scheme, I'll be honest. I don't feel like I can operate fast enough with the controller compared to my keyboard and mouse. Especially when I've got a specialized mouse for this sort of game, so... Apparently I now have a title. That will probably be one of the notifications that I couldn't read. Windows 10 version, launch celebration, item present, everyone who logs in receives an item present, that's nice. Boost campaign, 50% extra experience, nice. 50% extra money too, nice. Join a team. That's right, I need to go and apply to that. I thought I turned those bubbles off. Yeah, she's the tutorial, by the way. So, ARC's missions are essentially your, not necessarily daily quest, but more like a to-do list. So it wants me to go and view an encounter with Zion. Zion, I think. And I can do that from the quest counter. Yep, later. I need to make sure I don't get hundreds of applications because I am already applying to someone else. Let's see. Align search. I am looking for... Give me a moment. The align's called Pure. Actually, give me a moment. I'm just going to do a thing. Just thought of something I need to do. I'm gonna turn the capture off and take a moment, okay? I'll be right back. And I'm back. I just felt it was worth covering chat because some people might say something that's private. Alright. So, campaign items. Sorry about that. I got a few things in here, huh? Unicorns. Halfscape. Those halfscapes are used for reviving mid-quest. Should nobody be about to revive you. Cool, the sword. Don't know what that is, don't know what that is, don't know what that is. I know what that is. That's the aura back unit, which is nice. Good to have. 5 more halfscapes. Nice, nice. More stuff that I don't know. And another aura for some reason. And some more great pistols. Nice. Is there anything in here? Nope. Okay. Let's have a look. What's my best weapon? I haven't unlocked any of those. I think it's charged parry that I want. There's some stuff here that's supposed to be there but is not yet available soon. Right, let me just... Once again. It is in here somewhere. Here we go, Sword Hunter's Recollection. I should put this guide in chat for you. There you go. And I also have a skill tree. Hopefully it's still available. Nope. Skill tree samples. Here we go. Okay. Sorry for the wait. Okay. Oh, that's really messed up. Doesn't like that. This one. Alright, so we have all of those, that, into focus boost. I need one of those in order to get that, so that leaves me with 2 points. I want to get gear and into focus boost. Okay, that should make things much better. Alright, so what else did I get? I got 2 back units, bow and sword, gunblade, assault rifle. Oh, that's painful. I remember farming for that back when I wanted to be a gunblade main. I know, those words are painful, right? Right, let's do some equipping. Unit. And camouflage goes in customize. Not a big fan of the sword, I'll be honest. Let's put all of these away in some storage somewhere. But anyway, yeah, this is the shop, this is where you buy stuff. Here, just check for an upgrade. Nope. Yeah, what's this? Now if I'm lucky... Ooh, 1 second. I'm just gonna hide. Okay. And we're back. This is the player shop. You can find lots of weapons, armor, well, weapons units. Basically almost anything. Don't need any of these. I can't afford any of these. Right. Moving on then. This is a disc shop. Buy discs here. Probably good for me to do actually. Of course. Looks like this one's the only one. Twister drop. Should I buy? Nah, save money. I'm cheap. Right, an encounter with Zion. So normally you would walk in there, you would take like 2 steps and you would get thrown into a cutscene. Now I'm going to defy that marker and I'm going to go over here. Because I can. Zion is sort of like the ship's commander, if you want, for now. Come on. This is installed on an SSD, would you believe? Let me just pull that. There we go. What was that?
この表現は認識の相違がある。待たせてしまっただろうか。私の名はシオン。
Shion. Oh, Shion. Okay, got it. It's an interesting name of spelling it. I wonder if the Japanese spelling is like that. Okay.
私は観測するだけの存在。
Unfortunately, the bit with Shion is a little bit before I started learning.
行えない。だが、動かなければ道はついえる。
This is what the lobby used to look like, by the way.
故に私は示す。あらゆる偶然を演算し、計算し、ここに表す。
Okay, normally she would give you something called matter board, but this is no longer a thing. So in place we have a divergence matrix. This item would allow us to do things that would bend time and space in order to do certain things, like redoing a mission over and over until you get a favorable result.
私の後悔が示した道が死神なき時のしるべとなることを願う。私は謝罪する。曖昧な言葉ではあなたたちに伝わりがたいことを理解せず失念していた。思考を修正し伝える。これは私からあなたたちへの依頼である。惑星ナベリウスに向かってほしい。
So Shion wants us to go back to Naberius. Naberius. Thank you very much.
理由は答えない。答えられない。答えはあなたの未来にのみ存在する。私は観測するのみ。観測しかできない。
And that's it. So essentially, Shion is an observer, and she observes humanity.
おめでとうございます。ミッションクエストで
Yep.
アークスミッションを
And I can hand in the mission and get a small reward. Now it wants us to do forest exploration.
報酬を受けてゲームしいろいろなそれでは
Yep, welcome.
PSO2 の世界へようこそ。これは
And that literally means nothing. It's literally just a welcome message. Now this is the sprout icon growing into a tree. It's the sort of symbol that you'd expect to see on a Japanese video game,
ようこそ
of
いらっ
course.
しゃいませ。
If you're new, you go here and she tells you things. I wonder how well translated these are. Okay, so do daily quests, get daily boosts. These are client orders. Doing these can get you large amounts of meseta. I'm surprised these are so well translated. Really? Rare drop gives rare items, do they? X to doubt. Now, there are no O-type weapons in this game anymore, on this version of the game. So, improving them is rather easy in comparison. I'm not going to improve any of my weapons until I at least have a 7-star weapon, because there's no point. And these are all the things that I've just read.
それではまた。こんにちは。
She is, useless? That's rewards for levels, okay.
待ってま
These
し
are
たよ
daily orders. Oh, we've got bingo cards, oh that's good, that's good. Now, obviously half of these I have no idea what they are. We have time attack. Ultimate quest, I'm pretty sure that requires level 70. Harvesting. Harvesting is a sort of mini game that's going to be time gated, it's painful, horrible.
いつでも来てください。
Nobody likes it. You do it anyway for rings. Oh, rings, right. Let's go to the cafe where you will find the ring shop. Very important. Yes, I could have just used the lift. This is the introduction to the cafe, I would assume. Yes, it is. The cafe is a fairly new-looking addition. He sounds busy. Essentially, this is just a second lobby for those who like more than 10 FPS. Skill rings are important. She answers questions. That's it. You will hate them, all of them. Except for one guy. There's one guy in here you will actually enjoy. That's harvesting, I will explain in a moment. Yes, they kept his name, Yerkes. No way. Cool. Decider. So Yerkes has client orders. Yes, they're still worth 100,000. So, oh wow, is that only one? I'm pretty sure it was 3 before. Did that change? Oh well. Let me just go back to that. I will fix that chat cover later. This is just a quick and dirty fix. So you will want to grab these client orders. There's a lot of money in it. I'll have to fix my keyboard because I would like it to skip really quickly through something. Wait, good. I thought my internet was about to disconnect there. So grab all of these. Because you can do these while you're doing your exploration. Every character has gathering from the get-go. Gathering stats. You have stamina, you have the time until its recovery, you have the rare harvest rate, and the extra harvest rate, which occurs more often usually. Same for fishing. Each of them have levels. You know. Achievements grant you levels, typically. Let's see, events. So this is where the bingo card is. You can see, talking to Fina was one of the objectives. We can just scroll through. We could talk to Zia. She's in the shop lobby. We'll go talk to her in a sec. Udan. More Zia. That's client order. You can say there's going to be a lot of client orders from her. Enhance the weapon or unit. Okay, fine, I'll enhance it once. Destroy a green container, that's easy. And another client order from Zia. And it has 2 sides, by the way. Next, nail. Not that actually matters. What's this? Fresh finds. Okay, this is where NA has their costumes. I have next to no star gems anyway, so leave that alone. Lines, yeah, I'm not doing that. Right. Let's go clear forest exploration. No wait, let's go talk to Zia first. Grab our client orders. Then we go to the forest. Zia? There you are. You wouldn't think this is running on an SSD with how long it took to load that. So yeah, each event has its own client order. Want to grab them all? Grab all the client orders. Sometimes there's more client orders up here. Although I think the ones up here are pretty much event bound by something that happened in the story. There's Flori, she'll be useful later. No client orders. Right. I believe that's everything I want from here. Hands can give client orders as well. I don't know if they're unlocked yet. No, they are not. Sometimes there's client orders over here. She is the darker... I don't know, darker killer? Yeah. She only gives out darker killing client orders. No surprises there. Over here is Oza. He will train me in huntering. I want to be a hunter for survivalism. Definitely grab his client orders. Sorry if you can hear that. Someone's playing with the Hoover again. Yeah, I'm a hunter. Oh, talk to Oza. Okay. You'll want to complete as many of these as possible, pretty much. He gives you a free weapon, but if you're already a hunter, then you already have that weapon. But every class trainer will give you a free weapon. I don't think we have a partisan, which is interesting. Oh no. I only have 3 weapon slots. That's not fun. That's not great at all. Oh, and the partisan only has 1 normal attack. Oh no. Okay, I will not be using that for a while then. Yeah, Risa is the ranger and gunner client order. Marley is for force and techo. I think it's one of these are for Banser. Yep. Both of these do Banser. She's the sword. He's a bit. There will be something here later. Azanami is the braver client order. Talk to everyone. She does drinks if you want to drink spam before a quest and be super try hard. Pietro does summoners. It's class new to episode 4. I now quite like summoner. I will need to come back to it at some point. He gives you a free weapon and an egg. Echo is Echo. She'll give client orders later down the line. Right, upstairs. Upstairs we have Barbara. She's an advanced client order. She gives client orders out later. Can't remember if Joseph ever does anything. Klaus Clays is the complex technique giver, basically. Unfortunately, I'm not a high enough level to get the client orders from her. Theodore is, well, he'll be useful later. Okay, he wasn't called Kroto. He was called something else, but he does time attack client orders. Not useful right now because we haven't yet unlocked them. Okay, I'll make this my last quest and then I shall just leave it there. I don't think there's anything. Oh, title. So this is where you get your titles from. Titles are usually pretty useful. They give rewards, sometimes they give stats. Or sometimes they can be part of unlocking a class. Not relevant yet, but they will be soon. This is Prin. She does collection folders for strong weapons. You will want to pick up the one that matches your class. I mean, I'm just going to pick this one up because it would be very nice to have. This is coffee. Spelt wrong, of course. She's not relevant right now. She will be.
どのクエストにする？
Right. So it seems that in order to progress, we just need to do this. You can do this with friends if you want. You don't have to. I'm certain this works, but okay. Level 100. Yeah. Let's go for something. And then we just leave out the gate. Now, you get a nice little cutscene whenever you go to somewhere new. Enjoy these because you don't get to see these that often. Before you start the quest, drink. Always drink. Now, you might not want to spend half of your money on a drink. It's fair. So in my case, I'm just gonna burn a random drink. It's cheap, it probably gives me something useful. Or not. It's fine. Don't care. This is the partner terminal. You can take friends with you. Let's take Mira, she's a gunner apparently. You can take random people with you as free. You get fun for these two. Not as much as you get from friends, but hey. It's generally worth building a big friends list just because of the usefulness of having lots of fun. Because you can quite easily run out of the friends that you can get fun from. Well, let's see. Techers are useful. Sorry, Tector. Oh, you know what? Let's have Mira and Melody together. Ooh. If Mira saw... Oh, you can only have 2 people in here. Okay, well, let's take Mira just for the fun. This is storage. You put items in here. This is a shop. You can buy items from here. Should you need more healing items. I recommend maxing out your monomates. Even if you're new, it's worth it. Just slide off the edge and fall in. She's already got her max. That's cool. Then again, she is probably level, well, max level, whatever the max level is right now. Oh, okay. Friends are very strong. As in most games, whenever a friend supports you, they will be very strong in comparison to you. That's fine. I believe they gain a small portion of your stats. Not your stats, their stats. Based on their level. It looks like it's full in here. That's fine. Looks like we got them all. Nice, nice. Let's keep moving. That sound was well, it should be a rappy, but these are called nav rappies. In other words, they're fake. Now I need to switch weapons. So weapon 2, wired lance. I don't think it has charge. Yeah, it looks like it's just... Yeah, it's just... Let's see, just Merciless Throw, that's nice. Apparently that's useful. Arms, I don't have arms yet, so let's chuck those on. And disc. I mean, if you've got them, you can use them, you may as well. Good thing about Wildlands is it's effectively a medium range weapon where you can stand from range and hit stuff like this. Good for catching those rappies. Doggers, okay. Nice. Yeah, she does 490 damage, I do about 300. Damage rolls are fairly random in this game, but critical hits actually work differently than they usually do. It's not just extra damage, it just forces your damage to deal the maximum roll possible. So say you had a roll for, let's say, 250 to 600. A crit would deal maximum damage, whereas normally you would be rolling somewhere between high and low. Disc. Twist driver. That's a double saber. That's useful for fighting. Blade bash. I think that's stun concedo in Japanese. Oza has said I have finished with this weapon. Okay. This is partisan. It's weird. I don't have any photon art support, so I'm just gonna have to normal attack. And partisan's normal attack is not great. Looks like everyone's way ahead of me. That's fine. Oh, well, that was. Where are you? Where is it? Because I can't double jump, I can't make it over that. Yeah, you see, supports are just so strong at this part in the game. It doesn't help that my weapon's not very good. Come on. Is this right? Nope. I have to set my keybinds later. The place is quite serene when there's no battles going on, isn't it? Go this way. Normally you'd want to sit together, it generates more photon effects, and more enemies, stuff like that. Uh-oh. Come on. Missing double jump pretty bad right now. You can press M to zoom in the map. Should you not know exactly where an enemy is. That's nice. We should get me enough kills. No photon art's really hurting. That's one sec. Let me just check. Nope. I don't know what any of the photon arts are called here. No, I wasn't. I really wasn't. Completed. So that's a forest flower. They are decorations. You fit within the room. Everybody gets a room. Please, just... No. What was that? Nothing? Nothing, okay. Is there another player here? Yeah, there is, okay. I'm done with this now. No mag, can't use photon burst. Oh well. Okay. Nearly there. Unfortunately, it'll take a while to generate gear. That's just how it is. Oh, right. This version of the game, they changed the boss from Rock Bear to this. Unfortunately, this is a bit of a threatening boss to encounter this early. On this difficulty, your partner will probably carry you. As long as it's not happening. Come on. There we go, good stuff. Another sword. Rocks. Rocks. Don't care about those. Right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and gather some materials. Hopefully. Not in this stage, apparently. Oh wait, I could use the camera ship, right? Yeah, I can use the camera ship to go back, I think. Should really allow you to gather materials in the final area. Yep, I know. Starting point. I'm just gonna gather materials because reasons. You also get a nice teleportal here that follows you around. So gathering, right. Essentially you get fever state, which is 15 gathers or less. Usually it's less. Sometimes it can be 15. You just want to fish until you get fever. You'll probably get a lot of experience just by doing a couple of fishing. And that's level 1, whatever that is. Did I feel what? Oh, I got a rare there. Nice. So every time you complete, you get a bonus. It's like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Am I really going to get so unlucky that I have to go to 15? Nope, good. Right, rush. Right over here. Right, pickaxe. While you're under fever, you get unlimited gather. while you're on this. But your stamina is going to be consumed as yeah. The problem is, if star gems are really so important in this version, you can't really harvest more than you're supposed to. I'm looking for a mushroom. Not rocks. Rocks are useful for rings, yes. Unfortunately, no mushroom. Or I can just level up. Let's keep going. Yeah, got it. Just in time. Okay. So now, I am about to be able to afford a new weapon. Leave party, return to the lobby. Hello? Hello? Affin is after some information, okay. What? What? I'm sorry, I don't understand Australian slang. So yeah, he gives you some basic client orders. It's pretty simple. Right, anyway. Just hand this in. I'd like to get to level 10. Now he wants us to do volcanic caves. Nice, nice, nice. Keep it up. Cafe. Yeah, you can just go there from here. Much simpler. Next, we will probably be going to the casino and introducing ourselves to that. Because there's a surprising amount of experience to be had from that. Yeah, your keys. Anderson, get him 100,000 Messenger. Now we rich. Sort of. Right. Swords. I'd like a level 7 sword, ideally. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. So, oh, here we go, the axe. Let's see, 427. Now, unlike the Japanese servers, things are going to be a little bit oddly priced. No, wait. Stuff on the Japanese servers is probably more oddly priced, if you ask me. That would be nice for purposes of, like, just having the defense, the rare drop multiplier, stamina is nice, but ideally I'd like meta attack. Let's grab this. It's just a big axe. Wait, why bother? Save my money. I just remembered just how valuable. Wait. I could have done that. Yeah, money is valuable in this game, at least to a certain extent. I'm pretty sure this is desert. Not sure what that is. That's got to be some time attack. Include, don't know. Harvesting deserts, fishing, abandoned mine. Don't know what that is.
ありがとうございました。
Right, casino. I'd like to be level 10 before I leave off. Oh, introduction to the casino. Right, right. You will get annoyed by her voice, eventually. One could spend a lot of time in here. I'm honestly surprised they kept the casino. I was expecting the casino to be delete. Because gambling in video games is kind of it's a subject most don't like to touch on because it's very easy to teach someone that, oh, gambling is good, you'll win big. Yeah, but real life isn't a video game. I've got 6. Let's get some coins. Of course it didn't win big. My luck is a meme. He gives some kind orders. But not yet. Or maybe just not anymore? I don't know. I'm sure he gave client orders. Maybe later. Biggest waste of casino coins ever. Other prize person. Other biggest waste of coins ever. Not bad. Most of the time with the Zombist, you can get a fair amount of coins from Rappi slot. Now here, Blackjack is where you make the big coins. Bring some friends during Bist, you're gonna make a lot of coins. This is a drink machine. Sometimes a client order or bingo card? Bingo card will ask you to have a drink. Don't know why. It just does. Sometimes you'll find on the walls graffiti, little pin graffiti, and well, you just click on it and it completes the bingo card requirement. Sometimes they're kind of hard to find. I don't think the bingo card actually has that requirement right now. So let's move on. What the hell is this? Oh, this is actually a player, I think. Maybe. I've just never seen anyone actually use these before. King Mesoton, whatever this is, Mesoton shooter. This isn't bad, it's just not great. If you're really good at Mesoton shooter, you can make a some big coin out of it. Right, let's go to the gate, see if I can hand any more orders in. Yeah. I mean, really, you want to get to the point where you can complete daily orders. Because, like, you should. You should want to complete daily orders. Really? Is there really nothing else I can do? Let me check. Solvans. Oh, okay, okay. I assume the Solvans were the birds. The thing about PSO2 when you become a vet, you tend not to care so much about the names of the enemies. Yeah, wow, level 11. Nice. So yeah, I can speak to a starter and get a reward now, which is nice. Did I have any units to equip? No? Skill rings not yet. Good. Right, that is me done for today. I will resume the stream either later or tomorrow, depending on how I feel after I eat. Eating will be pizza, by the way. It's just, you know, pizza. Pizza's lovely. Everybody likes pizza, right? Well, unless you don't like cheese. In which case, I'm sorry. Thank you for watching, and I'm sorry for the huge gap in content. Partially my fault, partially not my fault. Oh yeah, have a good day, because a lot of people are struggling recently. You know, sometimes